Hi friends. Alright Kyle, lay out your gear. We're gonna make a gear video.
Okay, I will do that.
Mine's getting there.
I'm going to lay out my gear now.
Alright, so we're gonna go through our gear, but we don't know what all the brands are off the top of our head, so we'll put those in the description below if you want to know exactly what we're carrying. Okay, so here is my gear, all set up and able to be looked at. So first off, my big three. For my backpack, I have a Gregory, I think it's like a Maven 55 or something like that. I really have no complaints about it, except for it's heavier than I would want if I were to rebuy a pack. I think it weighs about 3 pounds. This pack also includes a Rainfly that came with it, so it's still in it. Same thing for my sleeping bag. I actually really like this Big Agnes Roxanne 15, except for it also is kind of heavy. It's about 3 pounds. One thing that I really like about it is that my sleeping mat, which is a REI Flash regular, you can see it in there, actually fits into a compartment that's attached to the sleeping bag, so it really helps me not to slide around. For my sleep system, which includes the mat, my sleeping bag, my pillow, which is just a cheap blow-up camp pillow from Amazon. I think it weighs like an ounce or 2. I also have my sleep clothes. I have just a merino wool long sleeve shirt. I have some base layer pants. I think they're called like Capeline or Caprine or something from REI, and then some fuzzy farm to feet warm socks. For my hiking clothes, I just have moisture wicking a shirt and pants. I love either Farm to Fleet or Smart Wool or Darn Tough socks. So I have 2 pairs of socks and actually 1 extra sock because I couldn't find another pair and I thought I might as well bring it. I have Dirty Girl gaiters, I have a buff, I have my puffy, and then a rain jacket, and actually a rain kilt I'm trying out, and then my hiking hat. I have Black Diamond trekking poles, which trekking poles to me were a game changer. They make me feel very stable, and I actually wish I would have gotten them sooner. My water system is just Smart Water bottles with a Sawyer Squeeze. Sawyer Squeeze comes with some bags to use with the Sawyer Squeeze, but I found that they work really terrible. They're really hard to fill unless you have a deep, water source that you can fill it in, or a running water source where you can catch the water. But if you're trying to get it out of shallow water or a shallow stream, it doesn't work super well. But the Smart Water actually works pretty well because you can kind of scoop it. Right now we do have one of these titanium spoons, but since we're not bringing a stove, it's a little unnecessary, but I think we'll add a stove or a cold soak system in the future, so I think that'll come in handy, but we could ship it ahead if we wanted to. This is my med bag. In here is just some random beauty stuff. I have some chapstick, some gauze, some ibuprofen, some matches. Let's see, what else is in here? Benadryl, extra pair of contacts, some string and a needle. So that's my med kit. That's my Diva cup. It's a female hygiene thing. Headlamp. Some face sunscreen, Dr. Bronner's, and then my toothbrush. And then some baby wipes and sunscreen. For my electronics, Kyle and I are sharing this Garmin InReach with its charger. I'm also bringing a power cell, which this is what people recommended. It's a power ad. I think it's 20,000 milliamp hours or something like that. Let's see what it says. Oh, 10,000 milliamp hours. So we'll see if that's enough for me to start with. Got some headphones. And then for vlogging, I didn't know if I needed a microphone. So I'm bringing a little light microphone and we'll see if I need it or use it. All right, I have a little baggie for my money ID and a credit card. I have Blistex that includes SPF. For general cutting and a little protection, I'm bringing a Benchmade bug out knife, and then a memento that my mom had given me for the trail. Rope for hanging food or general, I guess, hanging things and rope purposes. This is a pretty light, fine cord, so not adding too much weight, and I think this is like 100 feet or something like that. So I do need glasses. So what I plan on doing is I have night and day contacts that Kyle and I are both gonna wear. They're good to wear continuously for a month, so you can even sleep in them. I'm not sure how this is gonna work with the sand and dirt and stuff like that, so I'm also bringing my glasses. These are prescription sunglasses, which I actually didn't intend to bring because I do the stupid 2 sunglasses thing and just wear these over my glasses to save a little bit of weight, but I accidentally packed them, so I'm gonna bring them for now and we'll see if I ship them back home or something. But then I do have an extra pair of sunglasses. These are actually from our wedding, which was over 2 years ago. We never gave them to our wedding party, so I have sunglasses that say bridesmaid. My hiking shoes are a Salomon. I don't even know what brand they are anymore. Oh, here they are. Sense Pro 2. And I tried to use the Ultras or whatever it is that everybody talks about loving backpacking, and I put them on and immediately couldn't stand them. I thought they were so uncomfortable, and it's weird because I never have shoes that I'm like, these are really uncomfortable, but those were for me, so I couldn't do it. And I really like these. I would say the one thing I'm a little worried about is when you tighten them, they have this little like drawstring thing, and it tends to only tighten like right here. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful about that. And also these are my current shoe size, so I know that we'll have to probably upgrade to a larger shoe size as we hike the trail. So I'm not sure how long these will last, but these are what I'm starting with. I also have some extra plastic bags that I ended up taking with. One of these is gonna be my trash and dirty items bag. And then one is just extra bags in case one breaks, I guess. Those bags are pretty light. So Kyle and I are also sharing a tent, so he'll talk about that in his gear stuff. One more thing I forgot to mention was this is actually a bug head net. So Kyle and I both have a little lightweight bug head net in case it gets too buggy. And then I do have some bandanas tied to my bag, which I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I'm gonna maybe use them for my hair or something. I don't know, maybe I'll get rid of them. We'll see. All right, so that's pretty much all my gear. I'll try and put in my videos if I add or remove anything, but it's gonna be kind of a running change, so we'll see. Next is Kyle.
So this is my gear for the PCT. The big 3, I've got the Thermarest Z-Lite sleeping mat. It's super light, folds up, not super small, but it's pretty light. I've got a Sierra Design sleeping bag here. I'm not sure on the specifics of that. And then my backpack is the Deuter Air Contact Light 65 plus 10. Might be a bit big for what I need it for, but we'll see as the hike starts. This is our tent and the stakes that we're bringing for it. We're going to be using our trekking poles, which I have some Black Diamond trekking poles here that we use to support the tent.
It's a Z-Pack Triplex is what we're going to share. Okay.
Alright, so I've got my puffy, which is just an REI brand puffy. I've got a rain jacket there, which is an outdoor research rain jacket. And then I've got a stuff sack, which is what my sleeping bag and all my clothes will go in to stay dry. Some smart waters there.
Where's your filter? Oh, filter.
Oh yeah, my Sawyer filter for
the smart water bottles.
Filtering water. Black Diamond headlamp, so you can see at night. Bug net. Mosquitoes love me, so that's mandatory. Rain slip for the pack. Another shirt for hiking. Pants for hiking / when it's raining. Sleep shirt, which is a Patagonia sleep shirt. It's just very cooling. And then some sleep pants. 2 pairs of darn tough wool socks. Just some cheap Asics trail runners off Amazon. 2 pairs of cheap glasses because I've been prone to losing glasses.
Let's see what you are.
Oh, I am the matron of honor, and then I also have the groom's mother.
Perfect.
I have my buff, which has a nice like canyon landscape on it, and then some town clothes for when we need to do laundry and such. Med bag, which has my contacts, Benadryl, ibuprofen, eye drops, a little small deck of playing cards, some earbuds, my EpiPen, which I need to in case I get stung by a bee, and some other odds and ends like glasses and a spoon.
Benadryl. Do you have headphones in there?
I do have headphones.
Okay.
Earbuds.
All right, you want to talk about the poop bag?
Poop bag. So Natalie has her Huggies wipes. I have dude wipes.
Dude
They're
wipes.
for dudes. Also, it's the, what is it, a 2-bag system, so you put all your dirty stuff inside the bag, inside the poop bag. Yeah. We'll figure out how that works as we go along pretty quickly.
All right, did you go through everything?
Oh, and my hiking hat, which I've had on many hikes, which is why it looks so...
Crit happens.
This is very dirty themed.
Who is this guy on the side again?
That is, he's from Stranger Things.
Yeah, Sam? Is that his name?
No, Will.
Will, okay. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. All right, so update. We've been on the trail for 5 days now. So gear updates. Some things I wish I had. Camp shoes. I thought like, oh, putting on your shoes to like go back out of the tent, no big deal, I'm gonna do that. But like when you have blisters and the Leukotape is on there.
And you're tired.
Yeah, it would be really nice to slip some shoes on. So I wish I had some camp shoes, like some light flip-flops or just something you could slip on. I'm keeping my spoon because we have tuna in little packets and you need a spoon to eat it. And like I ate an avocado with it too. So although we don't have a stove, a spoon is still important. Also, we did not pack enough Leukotape. So Leukotape is like kind of a off-brand moleskin and it's for blisters to like cover your feet and stuff. And I wish we would have packed more. Everything else is performing pretty well. Our Z-Pack scent we did buy used and the zipper already stopped working, you know, 4 days into the trip. So we gotta, I think I'm just gonna sew it shut and contact Z-Packs and see if they do a refurbishing thing. I'm not super hopeful because it's probably a 4 or 5+ year old tent. But we'll see what they say about that. It's a nice tent, it just, now the one door doesn't close at all. All right, so today we are 1 week and 1 day in and we added one more thing. Kyle and I, whenever we took a break, which is every couple hours, we would just throw our stuff down and basically lay in the sand. He has a Thermarest Z-Lite mat that we would put down and kind of share, but half of our body was like in the mud. So we were getting much dirtier than everyone else. We were like looking at other people and we were like, how are they not like full of mud like we are? Like we were really gross. And it turns out that they all have like a little sit pad or, you know, Tyvek to sit on. So I picked up some Tyvek to sit on as well. Which will kind of protect us from anything on the ground and also keep us a little cleaner so we're not, you know, full of as much dust and dirt.
For my gear changes, I got some new shoes, some Ultra Lone Peak 5s. They have a much wider toe box because my toes are kind of getting squished in my last shoes. Also got some new town shorts. They're like running short, hiking shorts. They're really nice. I got a new mat. It's a Sea to Summit sleeping mat. It's a blow-up mat for a little more comfort when I'm sleeping. The Thermarest Z-Lite wasn't doing it for me. There wasn't enough separation between the ground and myself, so I should have a little bit better sleep now. I got like a cork ball for rolling out muscles, which is super light ball that's super dense, and I threw away my previous town clothes because they were quite heavy compared to what I have now.
If there's any more gear changes, we'll put it in our daily videos. Also, you can visit our website is twosaunterers.com. That's the number 2, saunterers.com. You can find links to our YouTube channel, a lot of helpful information, and our Patreon if you're interested in becoming a supporter. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see all of our adventure updates.